Yes, good afternoon. Myself Santosh Yadav and I welcome to all of you in physics lecture of class 11. Very warm welcome to all of you in LPM premises. Today's our topic is pressure variation in different cases. So we have already seen that if a liquid is filled up to height h, then at bottom there would be the pressure due to atmospheric pressure as well as due to liquid column. So at bottom, say at m, pressure will be P naught plus H rho. This is the pressure at bottom, and this pressure is created by atmospheric pressure and pressure of liquid column. So if there is a vacuum at upward side, that is across the upward side, so good afternoon, myself Santosh Yadav and I welcome to all of you in physics lecture of class 11. You all are warm welcome in LPM premises. Today's we will discuss about pressure variation in different topic. Like we have already seen that when a liquid is filled in a container up to height h, then pressure at bottom is due to atmospheric pressure and pressure due to liquid column. So suppose this point is m, this pressure as m, pressure at point m will be due to atmospheric pressure plus pressure due to liquid column. If density of the liquid is low, then pressure due to liquid column will be rho gh. We have already seen. Today's our flow chart is what is the working of barometer and what is the working of manometer, etc. And some question. So write it down. Barometer. What is barometer? So write it down. It is device which measure atmospheric pressure. That is ATM. What is the ATM? Atmospheric pressure. This is the unit of atmospheric pressure. 1 atm is equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. Atmospheric pressure is considered in term of atm. 1 atm equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. So barometer is a device which is used in measuring the atmospheric pressure of 10.5 Pascal. So how to measure? Consider a container. This is a container and liquid is filled in it. Take a glass tube and immersed in a liquid such that immersed in a liquid and take out from the liquid such that air is removed from the tube. So as we take out from the liquid, some liquid rises up, say up to height h, and there is a vacuum created. Here, vacuum created, which is called Torricelli vacuum. Scientific name. This vacuum is called Torricelli vacuum. So, this point say M and this point say M. So, some liquid rise into the tube to achieve the equilibrium. And we know that in equilibrium, pressure at horizontal level of layer is same everywhere. So you can say here pressure at M equal to pressure at M. So pressure at M is equal to due to atmospheric pressure, and pressure at M is due to the pressure of liquid column. This is a liquid of density rho. So pressure at M equal to P naught, pressure at M equal to due to pressure of liquid column, that is rho GH. H is the height up to which liquid rise in the tube above from the surface, the normal surface of the container. Because this is a vacuum, there is no atmospheric pressure. So this is the atmospheric pressure. So this is the arrangement which is created to measure the value of atmospheric pressure. You can take water, you can take mercury, which is more useful. Let's see. Suppose we use water in making barometer, then what happens? P naught is the atmospheric pressure, that is 10.5 Pascal. Density of water G height. Density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. G is 10 H. So 10.5. So H will be 10. It's a very long tube. It's a very long tube, which is not practical. So if you measure 1 ATM, for measuring 1 ATM you have to use 10 meter barometer tube, which is impractical, you can say. Inconvenience. Okay, so water is not useful for making barometer. This is the drawback of water, because 10 meter is very long distance. So for measuring 1 meter, sorry, 1 ATM, that is 10.5 Pascal, you have to use a minimum length of barometer tube, that is 10 meter, which is impractical. Okay, so we use mercury in barometer tube. So if we use mercury, Then let's see what happens. This is 10 to the 5 rho mercury GH. 10 to the 5. Density of the mercury is 13,600 kg per meter cube into 10 into H. If you can solve it, then you can find 0.76 meter, that is 76 centimeter. So it is more useful because one at atmospheric pressure ATM is measured by only 76 centimeter length barometer tube. So this is more useful. So in barometer, mercury is useful than water. Okay. So write it down. Now we move on manometer. You can see manometer. What is the manometer? It is a device which is used to measure the pressure of gas, any gas. So it is a device which is used to measure pressure of gas. So manometer is the device which is used to measure pressure of gas. Let's see how it works. Okay. This is a U tube. Some liquid is filled up to height as shown in figure. This is the initial level. The scale is treated here. The scale. If we have a gas and open the valve, then gas create a pressure on this liquid. So suppose this is the pressure of gas, P gas. Then liquid is depressed in this column and rise in this column. Say liquid rise up to height h here. So you can measure it by scale. What is the height? And we know this is the initial level. At same level, pressure is same. At same level, in horizontal level, pressure is same in case of equilibrium of the liquid. As gas create a pressure here, so this liquid depress in this column and rise in this column. Say rise of the liquid in this column is H, and at this position the equilibrium will achieve. Then at any layer of the liquid in horizontal level, pressure is same everywhere. So using this concept, we will get what we will get? Pressure at A is equal to pressure at B. Pressure at A is equal to pressure at B. So pressure at A is the pressure of gas, and pressure of B is due to the pressure of liquid column, which rises up to height h from initial level. And also this is open tube, so atmospheric pressure is also produced here. So you can say pressure at B will be due to atmospheric pressure as well as pressure of liquid column. So you can write here P naught plus rho GH. And you can measure height of the rising liquid by scale. And this is the atmospheric pressure, and rho is the density of the liquid here. So you can find out pressure of the gas by this method. So manometer is used to measure the pressure of gas. This quantity P gas minus P naught is equal to rho GH is considered as gauge pressure. What? Gauge. So difference of pressure of gas and atmospheric pressure is considered as gauge pressure. So write it down. So by this method, manometer is very useful to measure the pressure of the gas. So I am going to rub the equation right now. Let's do some numericals. So this is the U cube. This is the U cube. Open U, you can say. And a liquid is filled in this column of density rho. And a stopper like that. This is the stopper, you can say tap is used to separate two liquids. Another liquid having density 2 rho is filled another column, and both are separated by a tap. This liquid having density 2 rho. Both liquids are immiscible. figure, liquid of right side is more denser than liquid of left side. So this liquid must depress in this column, and due to depression of this column of the liquid, in this column liquid will rise. So find the depressed liquid. Depressed part in second layer. Find the depressed part in second layer. You have to find this question and you should do it at your home. Concept is 2 row is more than row, so this column liquid will depress and this column liquid will rise. There is sufficient length of the tube so that liquid does not fall out. So liquid will be in equilibrium, so at same level pressure will be same. Use this concept and do it at home. Thank you very much.